Paso Elementary School. This on the week of state testing. We finally know if classes at Lamar Elementary will be canceled.
That way they know they do a brave thing every single day.
Another fire has us all gasping tonight as a 25-year veteran falls right into a massive fire. Here in the borderland tonight, a story has Bev chiming in saying, "I'm so tired of the political correctness and the social brainwashing that is taking place in our country." And Alexia saying, "Other countries do it and nobody complains about it, but the U.S. does it and everybody flips out." We're at tonight's Canoteo School Board meeting where that discussion has pretty much come to an end. Whether to keep the image of an American flag on a school, it has been made. And also a different story drawing emotion. Daryl, there is a choice to be made, so don't tell me who I have to offer my services to. And Eric arguing back, the bill is a disgrace. It's that back and forth over a new Indiana law some say protects discrimination. You be the judge. And flaming hot Cheetos. Are you kidding me? Just given the okay is a healthier snack at school. Nichole.
And the rain chances will go up tomorrow, but what about the wind? I'll have those details in your full storm track weather forecast.
It's all next on ABC-7 at 9. Get ready. You become part of the day's news right now.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the El Paso Las Cruces CW.
Well, hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Bob Harp.
Nichole Gomez. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the CW. As always, we want to see you on the CW, so log into our social media network right now.
It's super easy. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That is how you become a part of the stories that everybody's talking about right now. Nichole, I'm sure you heard this one. Big news tonight on that fire at Lamar Elementary School. Classes are canceled for tomorrow. However, all of you teachers and you staff, you still have to go to work. It's the students who do not have to show up to take the STAR exam. And you get an extra day to prep. Those 4th and 5th graders who were supposed to take the test tomorrow will now take it on Wednesday. That is the official word from the El Paso School District tonight. Now, as far as the fire goes, it broke out in the roof of the school at about 4:45 today. It was kept to just one room of the school, which is some good news there, and some smoke damage in some neighboring classrooms. No word, though, on what caused that fire just yet.
That's going to be a determination they're going to have to make a little bit later. Right now, at this time, we're trying to blow out all the smoke from all the rooms. It'll be a little bit before we can get back in and make a determination as to.
Well, damage, though, right now, preliminary investigations show about $50,000 worth of damage. Again, tomorrow, no school for the students at Lamar Elementary School. Okay, speaking of fires, you have to see this next video. This is from Fresno, California, where a fire captain, he was seriously hurt. Tonight, he's still in critical condition. This after falling through the roof of a burning home. Captain Pete Dern, he took that ugly fall, and this is when the home's garage caved in. It's almost hard to watch that video. The 25-year-old veteran of the force now has 2nd and 3rd degree burns on nearly 75% of his body. And you can get more of that story at our Facebook page and at KVIA.com as well. Now back here in the borderland, new developments tonight in that Canoteo flag controversy.
What have we come to when we don't think that the red, white, and blue stands for everything that we want our kids to learn in the school?
The neighbors say yes and fine. It's majority, you know, it's fine. It would be fine with me.
The flag fight is officially over. A decision was just made at tonight's school board meeting in Canoteo on whether to put the rendition of an American flag on the side of Reyes Elementary School. It comes as the developer that had it removed, saying it didn't match the neighborhood's color scheme, backtracked and agreed to let the public decide. Well, we have ABC-7's Ashley Rodriguez. She was actually at tonight's meeting at CISD headquarters. Ashley has the latest.
The board announced just about an hour ago the flag is a go. Now, this is a big change of heart from last month when the developer Hunt Communities told Canoteo ISD the painted flag on Reyes Elementary did not match with the color scheme of the Cimarron neighborhood. They made the district take it down amidst uproar from veterans across the country. But tonight, Hunt announced the American Foreign Legion says a painted flag meets proper flag etiquette, and a majority of residents responded to their poll agreeing meaning to the painted flag. Hunt says both of these factors eases their concerns about bright red, white, and blue colors in their neighborhood. Listen to reaction from tonight's meeting.
God bless America and the Candidato School District and our new red, white, and blue flag. And I want to thank all the community members, all the students, their parents, this board that have stood for the red, white, and blue. I should thank you all.
But this story isn't over. The board wants to know if Hunt communities will be willing to pay for the new painted flag. Trustees are hoping to have a sit-down meeting with the company this week or next to get that flag up before the first day of school. Back to you.
All right, Ashley Rodriguez live at the Candidato School District headquarters. Thank you so much. So it looks like the flag is staying. What do you have to say about this story? You can find the discussion right now on our Facebook page. Just look for KVIA.com on Facebook and, of course, see you on the CW. Well, tonight from our New Mexico mobile newsroom, the city of Las Cruces, it just approved more than $5 million for a new downtown plaza. This will be at Griggs and Main Street, and that is the area that we have shaded in green for you. In just 10 months, the city wants to have the plaza all done and ready to be used. It will include a water feature where kids could play, a paved surface, a big sundial, a lot of artwork, and a large stage for community performances. These are renderings presented at today's meeting of what it might look like. Well, city leaders hope this stimulates a boom downtown in Las Cruces. The plaza, again, should be completed by January, according to the city. Al, not so sure, though, about that idea, commenting on our Facebook story. If it can generate the foot traffic that the farmers market does, then it would be worth it. If not, just another monument to poor planning. We will see. Hey, if you are anywhere near Santa Teresa High School tomorrow, please listen to this. Law enforcement agencies from all over Doña Ana County are testing their readiness, and it's going to look like the real deal. They are all taking part in an emergency drill from the early morning hours tomorrow until the early afternoon. So be aware, you might hear some bangs and explosions and see cops driving around everywhere, but it's just an exercise. If you drive on McNutt, we're told that you should expect sporadic closures from 8 in the morning till roughly noon. Tonight, we are still waiting for El Paso police to give us any information on a reported stabbing. This happened near the Long John Silver's restaurant on Yarborough near the Gateway. Talk on the emergency radio was that one person was taken to Del Sol Medical Center with injuries. We've been trying to reach a police spokesman since 4:30 this afternoon via email and phone call. Still have not heard back. And we are told tonight that the gas leak over at the Country Club in Montoya area in the Upper Valley has been fixed, so all is back to normal there tonight. Just after 11 o'clock this morning, fire crews were on standby when a gas line was broken. The El Paso Fire Department says a construction crew hit the line while working on the road. Thankfully, no one got sick because of the leak. And let's get back to storm track weather right now. Nichole, you have our first forecast. A little bit of wind I felt outside today, right?
Oh, yes, but it's only going to get worse. Yeah, and those rain chances will also go up, too. But first, let's check on Doppler radar. We are tracking some activity. So far, haven't seen heavy rainfall, just a few sprinkles here and there, well to our north. So notice on Doppler radar, plenty of activity taking place. So we'll zoom in towards our southeast around Van Horn, Sierra Blanca, where, again, you see a lot of the lighter green. Zooming in just a little closer, most of that more than likely not even hitting the ground. We'll travel up north around Anthony, Vinton, Canutillo. Again, a lot of the greens tracking through our area, also along the Sacramento Mountains, but again, haven't seen very much activity, just a few sprinkles. Our high today still above average in El Paso, 84 degrees. Las Cruces, also fairly warm day. 81 TRC, we were in the 70s in Ruidoso, Guadalupe Pass. 70 degrees was the high. So the clouds will stick around. We still have slight rain chances in the forecast tonight. Tomorrow, a chance of isolated storms, and then here comes the wind. We'll talk about those details and if it will affect Easter weekend coming up in your full forecast.
All right, Easter weekend. All right, time is flying. Thanks so much, Nichole. A live look at traffic tonight. The TxDOT traffic cameras at I-10 in Americas now showing you it's smooth sailing on the far east side. We're not being told of any major trouble spots tonight, but of course, if that changes, we will let you know about it. Drive safely out there, folks. And by the way, you can connect with us this way. Pretty easy. See you on the CW on all 3 social media apps, the big ones. And you can also join the discussions happening at KVIA.com on Facebook, or you can follow us on Twitter at ABC-7 Breaking. And again, see you on the CW. We want your like. Click our page and like us, because we all like Nichole, right? Hey, Nichole, a weekend story still boiling over tonight. It has viewers like Daryl joining the discussion with a statement like this. He says, when there is a choice to be made, I don't participate in their behavior. I don't support their music, movies, etc. So don't tell me who I have to offer my services to. Now, yesterday, if you didn't hear, George Stephanopoulos said all he wanted was a yes or no about what Daryl's talking about from the Indiana governor.
Do you think it should be legal in the state of Indiana to discriminate against gays or lesbians?
2, we're talking about a new state law allowing someone to claim in court that state and local laws violate their religious beliefs. Republican Governor Mike Pence deflected the question 5 times. The Indiana law does not prohibit discrimination based on sexual orientation, but Governor Pence defends that law by saying tolerance is a two-way street. Now tonight, Nichole, a lot of people have something to say about this.
Marie, she says, don't understand why in this day and age discrimination still exists. You don't have to approve of the way someone lives their life, but no one should be discriminated against. And from Daryl, he sees it differently. I am pro-Religious Freedom Restoration Act. Who is the one raising the fuss as to who is being discriminated against? Yes, it's those of an alternative lifestyle who we, as a Bible-believing foundation, disapprove of and their behavior.
Now, from Eric responding to Daryl directly, Daryl, your argument would have a little more standing if you believed religion should be removed as a protected class. If one group of people can be denied for who they love, then one who chooses religion should be as well. A different Eric saying this. He knew it was discrimination evidenced by the way he should never answer the direct question. And then he throws in that he can't believe the intolerance towards his intolerance.
And Rachel says, I think every business owner who pays taxes has every right to say who they can and cannot serve. Noel finishes the discussion with this. Then this country is going to be backwards. God bless America.
Okay, if you are just joining us tonight, folks, our top story, the controversy over the American flag once painted on the side of a Canutillo Elementary School. Again, tonight's development, new tonight, the Canutillo School Board discussing whether or not to put it back up. Well, Hunt communities listened to the community, and they said they want the flag back. So according to the latest developments from Canutillo, that flag is going to go back up. And Nichole, we asked on Facebook today, should the district keep the flag on the wall of Reyes Elementary School? Of course, we asked this before the decision was made.
That's right, and Alicia answers proudly, Rachel, definitely.
And we have this from Al. Don't see why not. Every school should display the American flag, be it flying or painted, as long as proper etiquette is given to it.
And Bev says this is disgusting and the biggest insult to America, and the American citizen should override the display of the flag anywhere in our country.
Yeah, so many of you have so much to say tonight on this. Again, go to our Facebook page where we ask the question, should it be on there? Alicia is saying, like we said, proudly, and a lot of people, though, not many did we find were against it. These were 2 who were for it. And then Bev, as you just read, saying she agrees, but Sultan saying, this is America, leave my flag alone. And Alexia saying, this is America and this is our flag. And if we so choose, we will paint it on almost any building we want. We should be taking pride in our flag, not tearing it down, Nichole.
And Fernando says, well, there was a contract involved. That's why there's a debate whether it should be painted, not because people don't like the USA flag. And Bobby shares those thoughts. A contract is a contract.
And Carla says, who cares? Well, apparently, Carla, a lot of folks care, but we do care that you commented as well. We appreciate it. Okay, Nichole, here's something I never thought I would say. Healthier snacks for kids. Apples, oranges, flaming hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis. I can't get enough of these hot Cheetos and Takis.
Yeah, apparently the federal government recognizes the snack as healthful, or at least healthier. Most of you do not. What you're saying on this coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's show, the What Story Is It segment. Nichole is playing the role of a viewer named Kim. For the moment, I am David. Okay, you ready? Why you tag me, fool?
Just so you can see.
Well, Gracie does want to go.
Take her.
I'm going to try if the tickets don't sell out too fast.
And get those good seats.
Well, we'll see what's up. Oh, they're talking about one of the most popular stories on our Facebook page. What is it? We'll talk about that coming up after the break.
Yeah, I want to know what it is. Plus, I'm sure you want to know just how strong the winds will pick up this week. That answer in Storm Track Weather.
I didn't get to do the Shakespeare end scene, right? This is ABC 7 at 9 on the CW. You don't just watch the news, you are the news. We'll be right back.